Hey guys, welcome to my hair channel. I'm Natasha if you're new. I get a lot of questions on how I preserve my curls overnight and keep my hair moisturized. So in this video, I'll be covering some of the products and the techniques I use to go to sleep and then also to quickly refresh my hair in the morning. None of these products are sponsored today, just my honest opinion from experience, many of which I've been using for like 3 years. By the way, I trimmed a ton off of my hair last month. My split ends were just getting insane. And this routine has really helped it grow back super fast. I think it's because the product combination protects my ends and it stimulates blood flow to the scalp, which is basically the simple recipe to hair growth. And lastly, I'll be showing my rosemary water recipe that I got from TikTok. This video is kind of all over the place, but I had to include it today because I swear my hair is getting thicker and I feel like this works better than rice water, so I love it. For products, you need 3 things. First, a scalp serum or oil. I love the consistency of this one. It never weighs my hair down and I use it daily, plus it's full of vitamins and antioxidants. Next, you want some water. Mine is distilled with rosemary added for extra benefits. And then lastly, some leave-in conditioner. This one by Camille Rose is my all-time favorite. I'm on my last dose, but this is exactly the amount I need for tonight, so it's fine. And then to actually wrap my hair, I like to use a scrunchie, this big hair scarf from Amazon, and a silk bonnet. My favorite part about this product is the consistency. It feels just like water, so it acts like an invisible oil and it spreads super easily. It also never makes my hair greasy or tangled at the roots like some other thicker oils. Now, I used to make the mistake of oiling my scalp and just moving on with my life, but it's really important to follow up with a massage so you can stimulate blood flow and get the most out of your oil or serum. A less expensive alternative is this healthy scalp serum by Madam CJ Walker. I believe the ordinary is like $17 and this one's like $8. It's a little bit thicker but still very watery. It kind of feels slimy too, in a good way though, like aloe vera. Then to add more moisture, I apply some more water to my roots. I try to avoid my ends though because sometimes it makes them frizzy. And last is leave-in conditioner. This is probably the most important step. Not gonna lie, sometimes I'm lazy and I forget to oil, but I never ever forget this step because it makes my hair so soft and it protects my edges from breaking off in my sleep. This step also really speeds up my routine for work in the morning because I don't have to apply a bunch of products anymore. It's already conditioned. Alright, so now that my hair is moisturized and prepped, I like to use this scrunchie to start off, but I don't actually sleep with it in. Just stay with me here, I'll explain. While my hair is up and out of the way, I go in with my big scarf folded in half, crisscross applesauce the front, and then tie it in the back. Not tight, but snug. And if you guys pay close attention, you'll notice one of my hidden talents, which is the way that I tie bows in one smooth, double, twirly motion. Look, I'm gonna do it again. No bunny ears, just a loop-de-loop and pull. What can I say? Then I remove the scrunchie so my curls don't form a crease overnight, and I pull the back of that scarf forward so that I can tuck it in up top. This stays on my head so much better than a bonnet, so most nights I'll just sleep like this. I highly recommend silk or satin pillowcases also so that you're essentially lying on a big bonnet and it's extra slippery. And again, the killer combo for me is scalp serum, rosemary water, and leave-in conditioner. And then days when I want some extra protection, I'll just toss a bonnet over it and that's it. My hair's out of the way, it's moisturized, and I never have issues with it slipping off at night as long as I use a scarf first. And that's all for my night routine, so I'm going to bed and I'll show you how I refresh it before work. I don't like to spend too much time on my hair in the morning anymore because that means I can sleep in longer, which again is the main reason I started putting my products in at nighttime. So first I shake it out, and I try not to do this with my hands because it just causes extra frizz, and then I add some water. I'd also recommend putting jewelry on after you do your hair. I just mist that all over and then add oil. This one is by Kerastase, created specifically for curls. I use this one instead of the ordinary drops again because that is a scalp treatment, whereas this oil is for the hair and scalp. I always scrunch it into my ends to prevent splits and then massage one more pump into my scalp. And the last step, which is really important to make everything look polished, is to go in with a defining gel or cream or jelly. Just make sure it says defining on it. I just put a teeny bit on the tips of my fingers and spend like 5 to 10 minutes going through and glazing it on frizzy curls. These products together make my hair look super healthy and defined, but maintains my volume because if you can tell, my roots are frizzy, but my haircut kind of keeps it covered. Alright, and time for my rosemary water! Like I said, I trimmed a couple inches off a few weeks ago, and I feel like my hair is growing faster than ever because I've been consistent with this particular step. It's super simple, just rinse off fresh organic rosemary, add it to boiling water, then let it simmer for at least 30 minutes. After it's cooled, you can transfer it to a mason jar for storage or a spray bottle, but if you choose the latter, I would recommend using a funnel. This was me last year, no hair products or makeup, and I'm really on a mission to get back to this length and thickness. This is my natural hair today. It's not quite there yet, but I got some hang time. And here's it styled, which I did only using this product. And then really fast, this is how I actually sleep at night, like 90% of the time. I skip the scrunchie and just hold it. I tuck all my hair into the scarf, and I usually leave the top hanging out because it's more comfortable, and my silk pillowcase acts like a bonnet, so this works for me. I'll add a bonnet on top for a special occasion or if I'm recording a video the next day. But yes, the key to protecting hair at night and saving time in the morning is to use a leave-in conditioner, especially on your edges. I did re-up, by the way, fresh pack in. And you guys should really do a quick Google on rosemary water. It's kind of interesting. Apparently it has the same effects as minoxidil, which is the #1 hair growth ingredient, aka Rogaine. You can also make your own rosemary oil. I use both of them together. Anyways, having a solid and protective night routine, in my opinion, plays one of the biggest roles in growing your hair out and keeping it healthy. So be patient, take the extra 10 minutes before bed, and moisturize your hair, especially if you have curls. Thank you again for watching. Like this video if you learned something, and you can turn on notifications to catch my next few videos on some amazing DIYs for hair growth, like a fresh aloe vera treatment, my avocado hair mask, and rosemary oil. Bye y'all.